Um, I think the past year I've worked really hard, not only on my bowling but my batting as well. Because previously I'd been giving a lot more emphasis on my bowling, but I want to be an all-rounder. I don't just want to be a bowler. So I think that the World Cup success is definitely because I've sort of put more attention on my batting, and then what I've learned over the past couple of years is like how important fitness is in this game. So I've just tried to get fitter, which I'm sure has helped me with my bowling because before I'd get tired after like 2-3 over spells. My stamina was quite low, so I've worked hard on that, and then I think just as you get older, I've gotten taller, which has obviously helped with my pace and my bounce and stuff. Yeah, I think like my time with the Manchester Originals was like probably the best tournament I've been a part of because I'd never been in such a professional environment before, and seeing how they coped with not only after they won, but more importantly how they dealt with losses, how they like regrouped as a team. I'd heard about it, and I've heard you all obviously hear interviews, but just seeing firsthand how players deal with it, bad performances and stuff. I had a great time. I asked lots of questions, and just seeing how they go about their training, how serious they are in that aspect. It was great to see.
How did your connection with Fairbrick come about, and what are you most looking forward to this tournament in Hong Kong?
Yeah, so in last year's Fairbrick tournament, I was a net bowler. So I bowled to the Barmy Army team in one session, which was great. But I think that the main involvement came about because they asked me to be part of the tour in Australia, to be part of the Fairbrick 11 in that. But unfortunately, because of school and stuff and other commitments, I wasn't able to do it. And I talked to them about this. Then after that, they asked if I could be part of the Fairbrick Invitational, which was amazing.
Looking back at the 2022 edition, you had girls from the UAE team playing in that tournament. Um, how do you see that experience, evolving in their game? Did you see any differences? Did you notice anything?
Yeah, I think I definitely noticed some differences. Not much in like the way they played because they're already very skilled, but more so about how they went about it because they were in teams with like the best players in the world. They'd get to see how relaxed they are, how they like let's say it's approaching a big target, how they'd go about that, or if it's like if you're not being able to rotate the strike, what would you do in that scenario? So I think it made them think more about their own game, which was so helpful to our team. They got to share their experiences with us, which was amazing.
Now you've been picked to play the Spirit team. Some of the players, are Nicola Carey, Bisma Maroof, Sophia Dunkley. Um, some of them you've actually played with from Thailand. Um, how excited are you to share the dressing room with all of these players?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, honestly, can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. People in our team are from literally all around the world. There's people from test playing nations. There's people from like Hong Kong, Thailand. So, it's gonna be amazing. Just getting to see people from around the world and getting to share the dressing room with them. Like when you're having a great time in cricket, you should enjoy it, of course. But what I've learned is that you cannot expect it to go forever, which is also what makes the sport fun. Because when you've had that low, like slump, then getting back up on top is amazing. And I think just treating when you bowled badly and when you bowled well the same. That's something I'm still trying to do, and it will take time. But I think the main thing is just treating good performances and bad performances similarly, trying to learn equally from both of them.
Any of your idols that you're looking forward to playing at Fairbrick who you know are there?
Like with or against?
Both.
Um, yeah, for sure. I think England's captain Heather Knight, she's in Barmy Army, so hopefully I'll get to bowl to her. That'll be fun. But in my team, there's like Bisma Maroof, who's been such a great leader for Pakistan, and Sophia Dunkley, who's an amazing batter. So I can't wait to see how they play.
What about in the fast bowling department? Shabnam Ismail, any of these
Yeah,
characters?
in last year's fair break, I met Shabnam Ismail, and I got to ask her some questions about like how she bowls so quick because she's rapid. So yeah, I'm so excited to see her bowling, and yeah, just in my team as well. Nicola Carey, she's also a pacer, so yeah, it should be great.
You're, very young still, and yet you were one of the few associates to actually feature in the WPL draft. What was that experience like?
Yeah, so when I heard I got picked, I was obviously so excited and so happy, and yeah, it was a great moment. But also, I think that the fact that I wasn't able to play in it was great motivation going forward. I wasn't I wasn't like down about it. I wasn't sad about it because just being in the draft was such a big thing. So um, yeah, I think it was great. Watching the WPL was amazing. Like seeing how big of an event it is. It's definitely like a aim of mine in the future.
And do you think that a tournament like WPL, Fair Break, where a lot of associate players get an opportunity, will also, allow you to show your skills to the world and get better known, and therefore have more opportunities opening to you?
Yeah, for sure. I think if associate nations are playing in the same team as full member nations and they're playing as well as them, getting some of them out, it's gonna be great. They'll get more exposure, and hopefully, like the way that franchise cricket is picking up, there'll be more such tournaments with associate players as well.